Yeah, my bad, y'all. My bad. Teresa, what it do? Thanks for coming through. The homie Rob in the building, man. Y'all know I got to like this big long thing up right here, man. And we're gonna get into some music, about 2 jams, and then we just go. I'll do the open panel. You know what I'm saying? People can come up if they want to. You ain't got to. Oh yeah. Squad is definitely in the building. Squad. I thought y'all knew, man. Niggas in this bitch like Acorn Projects. Man. You all right? Oh shit. Hold up, hold up. I didn't think about this. I gotta set this motherfucker up.
Zinc, we've got the industry in our control. My friend showed me pictures of his kids, and all I could show him was pictures of my cribs. He said his daughter got a brand new report card, and all I got was a brand new sports car.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Amit Brown in the building. Thanks for coming through.
Dad cracked a joke, all the kids laughed, but I couldn't hear him all the way.
Lucia came in the building. Thanks for coming through. Oh, me, man. Thank y'all for coming through, man, for real.
Look back on my life and my life gone. Where did I go wrong?
Hola. I gotta keep winning. Ooh, 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 ooh. I seen it before. I seen it. I seen it before. I seen it. I seen it before. I seen it. I seen it before.
My sister gave me married by the lake, but I couldn't figure out who I want to take. Bad enough that I showed up late.
Oh, my wifey in the building. What up, wifey? Off top, Prophet in the building. Thanks for coming through, bro. Bro, the JOY is in the building too. Thanks for coming through.
My head keeps spinning. I can't stop having these visions. I gotta keep winning.
Hold up, bro. Hold up. Was that ban me? You said my grill getting rusty, bro. Hey, hey. Oh, the rings turn my finger green. Uh-oh. Hey, you gotta come with some better jokes than that, man. And you a troll, like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all know what it is, man. Go ahead, take ban me out, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all do that. Whoever got a wrench in that chat, go ahead and take them out. And hey, we ain't doing no timeouts. Block, period. Don't ever come back here. Know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, ban me. I don't wear fake shit, my nigga. I do not wear fake shit. I promise you. My wife right there in the chat. Ask her. I don't wear fake shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Your mama's grill rusty. Hey, man, let me get back to the music, man. At least coming there trolling on some funny shit, bro. That wasn't even funny. If you'd came in here and said something funny, I probably would have let you live, bro. But that shit wasn't funny. My shit ain't rusty, man. Come on, bro. Yeah. Right, Joy. You already know, man. All positivity. Y'all know how we do. All positivity in the chat, man. We showing love. We ain't doing no hate.
I've been going through some things. Say, can I take some time and vent? I was I got different struggles. Now that I'm getting rich, ain't getting ashamed. Yeah. This shit deep. You see a nigga with a stuck or something, and he big to suck a nigga deep in through the rain. You will watch a nigga get soaked. This your brother nigga say a lot of nigga. How you watch a nigga stay cooked? Same way I came. I ain't changing up on my bro. You a nigga that I call brother, talking to them other niggas breaking cold. Niggas be lame. So I'm gonna pay a lot for real. Came a long way from popping the bills. Play the wrong way and I get the deal. Fuck a little fame. I signed a deal for them bills. Took the paper, I show up for your meal. Have them things jumping just like a deal. Ain't nobody understand how I feel. All this money, can I drive your deals? I be paranoid how we gon' chill. Fuck the road, I be watching the mirrors. Grip the Glock, got my knee on the wheel. Yeah, this shit for real. Nobody gon' care till you coming through a meal. Cause don't nobody love you when you doing bad. Yeah, they forget about the times you had. Yeah, cause when you go broke.
Right, Teresa. Oh, me.
Good things, they don't ever land. Don't nobody love you when you doing bad.
Oh.
They forget about the times you had. Ain't nobody hold you down like you, that's a fact. Time to move forward and stop looking back.
But I'm going through some things, my nigga, my nigga. It's hard to ease the pain, my nigga, my nigga.
I've been going through some things. When I said a thing, feeling my pain. I just smile through it all, you know that I won't change it. For so long, I've been stuck in the rain. I've been chasing after money before I was a teen. Yeah, this for the
Uh-oh, that you, Mandy? Mandy in the building, man. Thanks for coming through.
I'm on the road with my team trying to catch my dream. These niggas hating, they don't like me, they won't kill me. But I'm like, fuck them, I'm clutching. You know, young boy, I be thugging. Me and my niggas, we on it. You run up on me, I bust it. Fuck a hand, I remember they ain't won't give me nothing. I'ma stand out, I'll never act these rappers connect. I got them killers down, go. Bitch, I just push a button. Oh, here, let me record the hot shit for much nothing. Monique get paid for my first session when I was just a young nigga. Double for designer, I do this for the young. You doing bad. They forget about the time you had. Ain't nobody gonna hold you down like you, that's a fact. Time to move forward and stop looking back. But I'm going through some things, my nigga. Been going kinda hard to ease the pain.
My nigga, my nigga.
I've been going through some things, my nigga. This shit deeper than never. I've been feeling daily sorry. Baby, you some on need of my tears. So people been calling me crazy. I ain't been talking. I'm trying to get it together. So my heart been feeling your pain. Gon' lead to whatever. Gon' lead to whatever. People that left me in the rain without an umbrella. Have you ever been in an old cell dialing numbers till nobody can help you? Summertime sleeping in the fucking car. You ain't stick to the leather. When me and the judge was going to fuck a war, you want to send me a letter. When I was out there on that block, you told me I should do better. Now I'm trying to get up to the top. You won't stop a little nigga. I swear them leaves to suck your ass drive. You let them. And when it hurt, ain't nobody gonna stop let you tell them. When I was out there on that block, you told me I should do better. Now I'm trying to get up to the top. You won't stop a little nigga. I swear them leeches will suck your ass drive. You let them. And when it hurt, ain't nobody gonna stop. Don't nobody love you when you doing bad. They forget about the time you had. Ain't nobody gonna hold you down like you, that's a fact. Time to move forward and stop looking back.
But I'm going through some things, my nigga.
Don't nobody love you when you doing bad. They forget about the times you had. Ain't nobody gonna hold you down like you, that's a fact.
Foot in the building. Marvin in the building. Blam. Uh-oh, my mama in the building out, y'all coming in fast. My mama Rose Gold's in the building. Thanks for coming through, ma.
I've been going through some things,
my nigga. Ooh. Nigga, we deeper than the clown car in this motherfucker. We deeper than the clown car in this motherfucker, man. Hey, I like to thank all y'all for coming through. Brian's in the building. Thanks for coming through, bro. On me, I like to thank everybody for coming through. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how we do over here. All peace, all love. Even if somebody in the chat that you might not like or they might not like you, I just ask if people can keep the peace over here. That's all I ask. You know what I'm saying? We want to deal with information, no drama, none of that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We dealing with tangible shit and having fun over here. You feel me? So let's get this motherfucker cracking, man. Uh let me go ahead and drop this link down here, man, just in case somebody want to come up. You know, like I said, there's no drama. Y'all know how I do. If it start being drama, niggas get dropped off the panel. Bam, bam, bam. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be real with you. I can only be real. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's gonna cut me off. It might cut me off. But to be real with you, I really wanted to talk about why is it that as a people we always look towards senators and towards these rich and I don't want to put colors on it, you know what I'm saying? But these rich people up here to look out for us that don't look like us when we got rich people that look like us that we don't say, why the fuck ain't you riding for our neighborhood? Why ain't you putting, you know what I'm saying, money into these schools, into YMCAs for kids to go to instead of being on the streets, to little league teams instead of them being on the streets? Why is these people making all this money? They're successful rappers and entertainers, and ain't none of that, you know what I'm saying, getting given back. You get what I'm saying? On me, add to the stream. There we go. You in there, bro?
Yeah. What's happening? What's happening?
What up, man?
Hey man, shit. On one, shout out to the chat.
Oh, B. Oh, B. So, I mean, how you feel about that, though, bro? Like, us looking towards senators and everybody else to help our environment out when we got people that came from our environment that's sitting back fat, like they buying 15,000 houses for no reason. So why they can't put back into the schools? I ain't talking about bringing bikes and shoes and shit like that. We ain't talking about that because that really ain't helping. I'm talking about building on these schools that's falling apart. These after school programs they ain't got money for. All the music, everything else is being taken out because they don't have money for it. So how do we have black people that's sitting up here with stinking, filthy rich pockets, and you ain't put back nothing into them schools and good jobs too? You can look at the jobs. You know what I'm saying? Like we should have better jobs in the hood. Now, if
Man,
you think
what?
about it, if you put better jobs in the hood, less people want to sell drugs. Because a lot of
Exactly.
people don't sell drugs because they want to, because they have to.
Because they have to.
Right. And I
The
had to
way they
explain
got
what.
it set up is so crazy, man. We already, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to cut you off, but you know, it's like it's the systematic racism shit, man. They got the shit been set up like this for like years and years. And some kind of way we got to get together and get them motherfuckers up out of there, man. Because they is not helping the poor black man at all, the poor black man or woman at all. The government keep trying to throw shit in your face. They keep trying to take the black man out the picture, sending them to prison and all this stuff, destroying the structure for the child. It's
Okay.
crazy, man. We just gotta open our eyes to that shit and see it for real.
Yeah, you right. You right. The
I mean,
topic profit is I was just talking about why do we look towards senators and everybody else to do something for us when we got people that's our
right.
color that got
We
money
keep
right
looking
now that can put
right
into the
now.
schools and everywhere else. How you doing, Miss Andy? Thanks for coming through.
A lot of
You want me
people
to send
a
it to you through the email, bro? What if I send it to you through your phone number?
lot of people selfish.
Yeah, for real. For real. Right. And then that's what I'm saying. So if we're allowing that to happen, how can we sit up here and look to, for instance, a Donald Trump to make us better or great again or anything, even a Biden, looking up to any one of them thinking they're gonna do something different than what our own people haven't done.
Exactly. It's not gonna happen. We got to
Right.
change it. We
That's what
got
I
to
be
change
saying. And we still some Muffy in the building. Thanks for coming through. And we
it.
still we still support these people though. We still buy their albums. We still do all that good stuff. If they got a concert, we still watching it. We still putting money in their pocket. But still, yeah, they not doing nothing for us really. You come into our cities, you bringing this clan rap, you talking about killing niggas, and then you leaving it. And the niggas that's in the state where I'm at now, they killing niggas because you came here talking about killing niggas.
Damn.
I mean, they be doing it anyway, but you just put the stamp on it, like, yeah, I'm gonna give you the music to go murder your homeboy.
Yeah, it's official.
Right. They stamping it, right? And then you leave out with all our money. You probably gonna impregnate half the females there. So you're gonna have a bunch of babies here. Right, you gonna have a bunch of babies here that ain't gonna have a daddy because you're gonna be on the road. You know what I'm saying? So it's like at the end of the day, what beneficial things do we have with these rich artists that we put on the platform to make who they are? Because regardless of what machine you with that push you, we put you at a point to where the machine saw you. You know what I'm saying? Before you became anything, we made you hot. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't nobody the mainstream pushing that wasn't hot in their own area.
Nuh-uh. You got to be hot in your area first.
Right. And they ain't fucking with you until you already hot. Now they want to push you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold like, damn. Yeah.
Hey, Joy, you got a wrench. You think you can send it through Myron's email? Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Hold up. Who up here now? You got up here somehow. There we go.
Nah, Joy sent it to me already. She look out for me.
Okay, that's what's up. Rob, that's my homeboy Myron, that's the homie Rob.
What's up, bro?
Hey, how you doing, Rob? How you feeling, bro?
Hey, man, I'm hanging in there. The unfiltered Muffy's way. What's happening?
Oh, me. Thank you, Joy. It's the Joy.
Okay.
Oh, me. But how you feel about that, though, Myron, bro?
Well, you got to look at how this country is set up, and to be successful in this country, you got to be controlled by somebody, especially at a certain level of power. And when you get that power, the part of the contracts that they have is you cannot help your people in your country. That's why they always go to Africa. That's part of your country contract. You don't build your people up, and that was an issue that they had with King Von. He went to YouTube and Instagram and showed what he was doing for his hood. And he couldn't spark the minds of other entertainers to do that, especially the ones that's independent. So people that got the power to do it, they're going to stop you. But the ones like Jay-Z, that's why he went over there to do the wells. Oprah went over there to do the schools, but you already know what that was. That's not what we're talking about. But yes, it's already designed for your people, especially your people of power, not to be able to help their own people, especially when the people with power are also already controlled. After a certain amount of money, you're controlled.
So basically, it just ain't gonna happen.
It's not going. It can't happen until people start creating their own thing. But like I say, look where you lived at. Look what once you became, you developed something, created something. They brought the military to attack Tulsa.
Right.
So that it's not designed. It's a program that's been set. That's a program that's been set in place. It's never going to happen until you have your own. So you're basically looking at going back to segregation if you want to look at it on that level. And then once you form some kind of construction or some kind of point of power, they come and destroy that anyway. So it has to be a certain level. I ain't saying fighting because you ain't gonna win because they got the weapons, but it got to be some kind of revolution. Because you got to organization, but it got to be a revolution too. Because for the simple fact, look at these nations that we go over there and conquer and take, and these are countries that they go over there and take and destroy and manipulate. So it's a lot bigger. So it's gonna take a whole lot of other stuff to really change the system. But it's, bro,
yeah, it runs deep,
very deep.
Right. Okay. Shit. Well, you say it out like that, you like, hey, I don't know. What I'm saying, or what we can do on a small level, and what I was trying to say, as everybody individually, We can start
Mm-hmm.
boycotting this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like instead of giving them money or promoting them or throwing them out there, we need to start hitting these entertainers up with, hey, bro, what is you doing for us as a people? I ain't talking about just giving us money and shoes and turkeys and everything. No, we ain't talking about that. I'm talking about these schools that need help. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about these jobs that we need out here. You know what I'm saying? Don't just give me money. You know what I'm saying? Don't give me money, man. Teach me to fish. You know what I'm saying? Don't just give me the fish, teach me,
Right.
man. Don't just give me the money, give me the job, and I can work for the money. Joker in the building. What up, bro? King JJ in the building, man. Proud mixed child in the building. What up, bro? You want to jump up here, Proud? The link down there somewhere on me. But yeah, that's what I was saying on a small level, man. We can, you know what I'm saying, instead of big upping these people and looking at them like they idols or something, we need to start asking them the tough questions that we ask politicians.
Yeah, man, we just need to. I mean, it started like you got a man train the people or whoever you want to train up, not necessarily train, but teach them. You got to teach people. And sometimes at the same time, they may want to sell out because, you know, I've been through that. You got the dude, he's supposed to be looking out for the community, and come to find out he done sold the goddamn whole community out. It's wild.
Right,
It's crazy, man. And then people over there dying because of this situation. I'm like, wow, we expecting you as being a community person because you from around here to righteously look out for the people. But you the one up
right,
there, they done threw you some bread. So now you like, damn the people. Shit. And you ain't, you know what I'm saying, looking out for the people. They steadily still, man, it's crazy. But
yeah, you right,
you still trying to build up more, what's the word I'm looking for? Industries. There we go. I knew it'd come to me. Still trying to build up more industries to make more money. But the people still over here suffering because they trying to depend on the government. And the government already don't give a damn about you. So
right.
it's
You
whatever
got
you
some
do.
time for that on me. You got King Bit in the building. Thanks for coming through, bro. Shalom, you know what I'm saying? Dre in the building. You already know. Man, we in this motherfucker pack, man.
Yeah.
I think the link down there though, Proud Mixture. If you want to jump up here, I know you know what I'm saying. You got a hell of a brain, bro. Oh
Yeah.
mamas. I like to sit back and just hear what you got to say sometimes, man. Like that's just me, bro. I don't want to always talk. I don't want to always talk. I want to listen.
I feel you. I be wanting to soak it in too.
Oh me, like niggas need to shut the fuck up sometimes. I really do feel like that. Sometimes people talk so much that you miss every damn thing you were supposed to catch.
Man, what?
And everything ain't told to you, homie. Like everything ain't told to you. Some things about some people, you can get it without them saying nothing. Just the way you did that and the way you said that, I know how you act.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just be quiet and just listen to people. You be like, damn, oh, I see how
Mm-hmm.
you is, bro.
Yeah.
Real talk, man. But some people talk too damn much and you didn't understand what they were saying.
You have to
You know what I'm
learn.
saying? Like this is what I'm saying. Street knowledge applies every day, no matter what you're doing. When you on the streets, you learn stuff that you keep with you every day, no matter what you do or where you go. So for me, I'm always on my hood tense, you know what I'm saying? On my hood sense, like 110, you know what I'm saying? And that's when you learn to shut the fuck up, listen. That's when you observe. That's when you come to conclusions real fast because you wait too long. Shit might be all bad. You know what I'm saying? You maybe ain't got them 3 seconds to be like, oh, should I stay? Should I go? Man, you already seen how bad it was. You better hit that dough. Are you ready to catch that slug? Which one you doing?
All right.
You ready to slug somebody, get slugged, or you want to go home and go to sleep? On me, you got to think about that quick. It ain't no let me think. Niggas is
Man,
leaving. What you
that's some
doing?
ages right there, boy.
Mm-hmm. And I talk about this because I done been in these situations. Like I
I
don't
feel
talk about gangster stuff and just talk about it like I wasn't on the streets. I was out
right,
there.
right.
You know what I'm saying? But I started seeing what was going on with the homies and people getting locked up and people dying. Just like, man, I got a family. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like I gotta make it back home to them. I can't give them no story that hey, your daddy just didn't make it back home. See, man, Proud Big Child be writing them long ass paragraphs, boy. Oh, mama. No, boy. I'll be like, man, it take me like 3 minutes. Look, I ain't that smart. I'm just saying, I can read, but I might be kind of slow with it.
It's thinking cap always on. It ain't never
Right,
off.
right, right. You right, proud mixed child for real. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Right. Wisdom gonna always. Wisdom ain't gonna never leave, man. Like if I died tomorrow, you died tomorrow, people still
It's
gonna be
here.
spreading wisdom
Exactly. It
on
is
me.
what it is.
See, proud mixed child. That's why you need to hit that link, man. You hit that link because you can chime in on this right now. You can be up here, bro. I think the link is in the chat. Hey, is Joy still here?
Drop
Cause
it
she know how
again.
to drop
I
links and
can't drop it
everything.
for him again.
Cause I gotta get out to do it. Let me see. Let me see. Can you do it for me, Joy? If she in there, that's man. She know how to do all the little link things.
Joy Chit just said we packed like sardines up in this joint.
Oh me, nigga packed up and packed and said packed like a clown car.
All right.
Yeah. Motherfuckers falling out at the oh People's Lounge in the building. What up, sis?
Okay.
All right, hold on. Joy my name being there. Hold up.
Okay. People's Lounge.
All right, there we go. There we go. Now you gotta understand what's going on right now. I'm merging two different sides. You know what I'm saying? Like I be on other sides and other sides, so everybody coming through here. You know what I'm saying? On every side, because that's how I do
Yeah.
it. You know what I'm saying? I bring people together. Bam
How
in the
about
building. What up, Bam?
that's how we gonna do this thing. That's how it's gonna work.
That's that unity. I've been talking about it, man. All right, proud mixed child in the building.
What up, y'all?
That's the homie Myron. You know, Rob.
What's happening? What's happening?
So what you got up for the day, bro?
What's good, family?
Proud mixed child.
What up, man?
What you
Proud.
got up today, bro?
Not much. Always staying woke and educated, man.
Right, right.
PC
That's
and
all you can do. Now we
Blam in
got
the
foot on the panel.
building. That's what's happening.
Yeah,
What's
Jill.
no
up,
doubt.
fellas?
What up, foot? On me. That's my sister foot. You know what I'm saying? That's the homie Rob. That's the homie Proud Mixed Child. You know Myron. And you know the king.
Foot. What up?
What up?
What's up, fellas?
How you
So how y'all
doing?
feel about that topic though? You know what I'm
Hello,
saying?
hello.
Like you think
I
you
didn't
think we should
catch it.
talk to a
What?
rapper? Okay, what I was saying was how we always talk to the senators about helping out our neighborhoods and all these other politicians and whatever. Why we don't come to the rappers that we put on the platform to make all this money to start providing jobs, building YMCA's, little league teams, everything else that can derail the hoods from being on selling drugs, shooting each other, all this negative shit. Bring some positive shit to the hood. I ain't talking about shoes and sneakers and bikes, none of that. Okay, that's material. Somebody gonna steal that and probably rob them for it. You just bought them J's and somebody probably gonna rob them for it. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we ain't talking about that. We talking about fixing it from the ground up. Give them something to do. Fix these school. They got after school programs they can't do because they ain't got enough money.
They
Get them some
closed
money.
a lot of schools here. A
Right. That's
lot
what
of.
I'm saying.
So that, and they have very, very few playgrounds. We have a one center called Chick Web, but everybody don't live, in that vicinity to go to that center. They just closed down a major college down the street from me. Empty buildings everywhere.
That's what I'm saying. That's when and they got the money to have all these 15,000 mansions, 4,000 cars. Like you just doing dumb shit with your money. You in strip clubs throwing it in the air. Like, man, that money can really go to people, man, that really need it. Now, I ain't saying the strippers don't need it, but you can go get a job and get it. You know what I'm saying? You can get a job and go get it. But what I'm saying is,
You
but what
said
I'm
you ain't
saying,
saying the strippers don't need it.
Right, right, right. You
Okay.
know, they might need to get money too, but you need to probably go get you a job or something because there's people out here that's doing hella bad, man. Hella bad. You know what I'm saying? You can go out here to one of these rich dummies and have one night and probably get all that money you get in that strip club. It'll keep it five with you. So you really don't need the strip club. You're already at the point at the strip club. You might as well go ahead and do the rest of it or get up out
Yes,
of it.
I understand. I would become a private contractor myself in that field.
For real. I mean, if I'm already at a point where
You're gonna do
I'm
it, you're
doing
gonna do it right. I get it.
right. If I'm
That's
sitting up
my
there already getting naked for you, I'm hey.
damn buddy.
But that
No,
that idea you just presented, that's a great idea. That's a great idea.
Right, right. Oh, Joy, you said they condemned out there in Vegas too? Are they occupied by the homeless? I mean, see, and that's another thing, man. Like, why can't we build places for the homeless to go?
They have a
You know what I'm
lot of
saying? And not
buildings
just
to build them.
right, and not just a building. Have a work center there where you can help them get work while they there. Give them an address, give them some clothes, let them brush their teeth, wash their ass. What up, Big Kane? You know what I'm saying? Let them stay there and stack up some money while they at work, so then they can get enough money to get their own place and get out. And this don't have to happen through the senators, is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? We got rappers out here that got stupid money. So why are we still supporting them if you can't support us? That's what I don't get. You know what I'm saying? And we keep going to senators and thinking that they're gonna do something different. They ain't gonna do nothing different if we ain't respecting us. If we don't look at it like we the most important people, then why they gonna look at us like we important people?
Right.
They not.
They not.
They not. And I don't really think this reparations everybody trying to get gonna happen.
Oh
For
no.
me,
no.
reparations for us should be everything they got, right? Every fucking thing. Everything they took, we want back. They not giving that up.
That's where the revolution gonna come in at.
Uh, uh,
Cause
uh.
cause folks is getting tired. Well, been tired for years, still tired. And these young
Right.
folks ain't righteously listening to none of that shit. They ain't playing. And then
Uh,
you got some of them that's got some sense, and some of them just reckless.
America ain't for brown. That's for damn sure.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we figured that one out. That is true.
What do
That is
y'all
true.
guys? What do y'all guys think about the mayors and the governors, as far as somebody of color? I always say it's just a title because it seems like they got them, their hands are tied. Here, they already trying to oust. Um, what is she? What is she? A lieutenant? What is she? Shit. Anyway, you ever heard of Freddie Gray? It was
Uh,
a guy named Freddie
Yeah,
Gray. They took and beat the shit out of, right? So
yeah.
she um she went against
Audible.
the police. Now they're trying to get her out of office because she went against the police in the Freddie Gray case. When it comes to us, every little thing we do, they want to put it out there. They got rid of one mayor saying she was collecting money for some books. She wrote some books, so now they got her out there. Now they're going after state's attorney. She's a woman of color, all because she felt that the police was guilty in the way they handled that Freddie Gray situation.
I hear you, Shorty. They ain't, I hope they don't think these stimulus checks is reparations. It lost their mind.
Hey, but you know what's crazy?
Oh, white
Those who
smoke.
those who make the rules create the rules. You understand what I'm saying? The system was never set up for you.
Exactly.
So so once you try to keep perpetuating supporting their system, y'all allowing it to run because it's running against you and it's gonna keep running against you. And
Right.
but you got to look at it. Even with these children, who raised them? You didn't raise them. You too busy trying to work, make a living. And then the
Right.
drug epidemic in the '80s, father out the home. So it was a displacement. It was that was a destruction right there. So they don't know no better. So when we talking about getting back to being great or having our own, how do we do that? Because we don't know how to work with our hands. We got to depend on everything. We got to depend on. We still got to go back to them for it because we gave them that much power. Not knowingly. That's
See,
why
that's
right now you gotta work. You gotta work. You damn near gotta work 2 jobs. Everybody in the house got to damn near work a job or 2 jobs just to make it. It used to be one man could work and the family was good. The mama could stay home. Daddy give him that. Daddy would give the principles, the moral. What it be a man? I mean, what is it to be a man? But the mother gave that feminine principle in the home. You don't have that no more.
Oh no, that picket white fence is over.
right on
Yeah,
me.
don't do nothing for nobody. It never has and never will do.
Right.
The precedent been set since the beginning of time. It ain't for us. That's why I say, voting is like testing. It's just another discussion with no solution, and we all get fucked anyway.
Right.
Wouldn't you think by now we seen it coming?
Yeah.
You would think so. They're
Mhm.
not
We
gonna
can check.
tell you, but you just have to
Mhm.
run into the right ones that'll tell you and let you know.
And
Because
one more,
the
one more
ones that
thing.
pat you on the shoulder, they
Mhm.
sneaky.
And one more thing. We send our children to school, which is a military industrial complex, and expect them to come home to be our children. I always say that and I always stick by that. So while we can't wait to send them back to school now, look where we sending our children to.
Right.
We got time. We
Yeah.
got to program them now because they're home all the time, and a lot of people, a lot of families and people, I don't see that happening.
Well, my issue with that is people were complaining that they need to be back in school, but you the same people complain that the school wasn't teaching them anything. Okay, so now they're home, right? So you can teach them, okay?
Right.
Right.
But people are complaining they want them to go back to school. No, because you don't want to deal with them.
Right.
Right.
That's
That's
sad.
exactly what they be fighting for too.
Right.
Yeah, that's usually how it go. It be a whole lot of fronting going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they bitched and bitch about how the school. We know they're not teaching our kids what they should be teaching them. So now you home and you're home. You're working at home. So now you have this opportunity to teach them.
Right.
It's like
Hmm.
you can't have it both ways. You can't complain, but you're not doing anything to make that change. This all falls on us. We can't keep saying, "Damn, we know what they're doing." They'll try to. It's like divide and conquer. Any means necessary. They start with the shot shit we was talking about, Kane, where they want to give a 6-month-old some shots who hasn't even
Yeah.
developed an immune system yet, right? So now
Right.
as the child get over, here come all these issues. When have you known kids been allergic to peanuts, to oranges, having all these respiratory problems, autism, and some more shit? They're trying to kill us.
Yeah. Yeah, you
And they
right.
come up with all they first they started with the alcohol. Then I think with the drug situation, I think once they put the drugs in the hands of children, it was over with. You got 8-year olds, 7-year olds going to school with fucking guns. It's crazy.
Yeah, that is
Out there selling drugs.
on me. I mean, that and like I said, that's why the rappers and the entertainers, like I said again, plays a big part in that too. Because at the end of the day, if y'all switched up y'all motives and came more on a uplifting note with your lyrics and your flows and your videos and start uplifting these kids that you know that's listening to you probably more than their parents because their parents got to work and everything else, right? Try to install something in them instead of just trying to get money from them or just trying to please the system or please the powers that be so you can get more money. When at the end of the day, you got enough money to live, bro. You want more money.
We pay for everything and got shit to show for it. That's
Right.
sad.
And then that's another
Right.
bad thing. It's like at the end of the day, they say forget helping us out, but after you die and you gone, your family don't even get that money. So it's
Nope.
like, why didn't you help us out when you had the money, or help out whoever you could have when you had the money? Because once you gone, they gonna take that money back, playboy. I mean, it ain't too many entertainers that's passing wealth down through them blowing up. Can't name too many. I don't know too many. that their family is eating now because they daddy blew up and they still making it right now. Now they got regular jobs. You know what I'm
But
saying? They
hey, your
barely
Hebrew,
making
check this. There, is it their problem to fix the situation, or is it our problem to fix our situation? They
it.
they're
I say
they're creating
both.
their own way. I say it's
I
messed
say
up. The
both.
problem is we need to grow, and it's growth
I say
start from the
both.
bottom up. Yeah, 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 exactly, exactly. But I don't feel that the entertainers should be like necessarily responsible anyway for just handing out wealth to the community. And I believe they should help the community. Put good like you said, instead of doing the strip clubs, putting it in the community. But I don't feel the thing is that the mind frames of the little people is the growth. I think we need more education. We need to get back to learning how to work with our hands so we can start creating our trade and barter system because this
But,
money system is about to run out and be destroyed. So now we're trying to
but that's
still
what
create
I'm saying though. That's what I'm
in the
saying. They can put money into training systems to train people into doing these things you're talking about. But it's gonna take
Right.
money to build the buildings and everything else.
yeah.
Pound.
They put it in the community. They want you it's either football or basketball or baseball, whatever. Nothing like electronics, you know, doing things like
With
that,
your
like Marvin was
hands.
talking about. But it's a lot of kids that do know how to do that. Remember, coming up, you had workshop, right? You had
Yep.
workshop where you learn how to use your hands.
Yep.
You have electrician. Why do you got to be a basketball, football,
Pretty much
baseball
big
player?
game.
They took home ec out of school down here. No more
Yep.
none of that. They
No,
took that out.
no, you're
Oh
right.
man.
Yeah,
No
Mm-hmm.
no
home
home ec, none of that.
shop.
Damn.
Hey,
And
I ain't
we
gonna
are
lie to you,
right.
man. I took home ec. I ain't gonna lie to you. I took home ec. We learned how
Oh,
to
I
make
took it
cakes and
too.
some more stuff.
Home
No,
ec was fine.
when I went to
We
school,
was
they had it.
always eating.
You don't got it no more though.
Nope.
No, they don't.
See, when I
They
was in
don't.
the grade in middle school, we had woodwork. We had wood shop.
Yeah.
Used to teach us
See,
all
that's
that stuff. And they're beating up some stuff using C clamps, clamping down woods, cutting up shit. It was yeah, that was fine. I like that. They teach you how to work with your hands. Building some you could build some shit like that.
But like
right,
Marvin
right.
said, if you don't teach them, how they gonna learn it?
Yeah, as long
Right.
as yeah, as long as you can be productive with your hands, you'll never go hungry, man.
But this is where they want us to be, fighting each other. We can't even get along on the goddamn social media. So how we gonna get
Man.
along in anything else, right?
You
Man,
right
All these
though. You
people with
right.
all these platforms can spit out some kind of something that's going to help someone. Instead of that, we're tearing each other down, and they just sitting back smoking their cigars and their wines, their fine wines, and just look.
Don't worry about it. The most
We
high gonna
doing that. We're doing their job. We're doing their job for them.
Yep. Yep.
yep.
mm,
I mean, you
Again,
got to think about it though. The state we in right now. Do you think that we would benefit from segregation? Like if it was just a bunch of blacks all over here with the way we are, you think that shit really gonna last like that? Because we can't even go to a party together without somebody getting shot, beat up, or something robbed.
Yeah.
And I'm saying
The
this is
lady,
from
the lady here, she told the female, I think it's a female and a male, to put their mask on. They beat the shit out of her.
that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Why do we? It's like we don't hate them. We hate ourselves because you have to hate yourself to be acting this
why
way.
beat her up though? They ain't have to do all that.
Yes, they
Right.
did.
That's terrible. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So so at the end of the day, where we are before we even talk about some being separated from somebody, we need to figure out
Oh,
us right now.
love it came for real.
This is how crazy it is. What's the restaurant that came out with the chicken sandwich?
For the Popeyes,
With this new chicken sandwich, everybody was going crazy over. They don't even know what the fuck they eating.
What that
First
was,
and foremost.
Popeyes.
yeah, it was
It was
Popeyes.
Yeah,
Popeyes.
well, anyway, dude and another dude fighting, and one got stabbed. I don't know if it had something to do with them being in line. Somebody trying to reach somebody over a chicken sandwich. Really? A
that was that
chicken sandwich.
uh, be more, right?
Yes, that's where I'm at.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Mhm.
Them chicken sandwich, man.
And we almost up to 300. murders for this year. I think it's 300 or 400 murders for this year. Every week and every day, another brother is shooting down another brother.
Mm, mm, mm.
Oh, it ain't to be more careful for nothing.
Yeah.
Hey, look, matter of fact, since you brought that up, that brings up an interesting point I seen the other day. They saying is somebody just riding around Dallas shooting motherfuckers. Like this one dude got shot at the lights, and he wasn't affiliated with nothing. He was just at the lights. A car pulled up, da 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 da, and this is during the same time that Mo3 got hit, Boosie got hit, all kind of people got hit out there in Dallas, in Texas. I mean, well, Dallas in Houston. So you know what I'm saying? It's like, do we think that these hood niggas just riding around doing this, or could this be the government riding around capping people?
It was a
And
video a while ago. It was a white dude riding around, but he had himself looking like a black dude. He had put on
that's
some
what I'm
kind of
saying.
mask.
So you got to watch
I
that too,
tell
because they
you,
do that.
any means necessary. That's how they doing it,
Yeah,
and we
they
fall right into it.
they done took Malcolm's philosophy and used it on us. Then, well, at least
Right, right.
It
those
appears
that allow it, those that allow it to be used on. But like my brother
exactly.
said, we really need to educate. We got to educate. Education is the key for real. If we, you know what I'm saying? It's okay. You send your kids to school. I understand that. Let them learn that crap too. But then at the same time, like you said, you got them at home, so you got to teach them too.
Yes, you have to.
Yeah, that's the way to go.
That bullshit they teaching.
It ain't
Yeah.
worth a hill of beans.
Nope.
That's what they just teaching us to stay stuck.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they ain't even teaching you; they training you.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
know what I'm
You
saying?
right, or you knew what to say.
Oh, me. They is training you. They got you put in a certain way that when we say this, you gonna think of this, and when I do this, you gonna think about this.
Yeah,
Right? They want you in the box. I say this all the time. As long as you in the box, they cool with what you thinking. But as soon
right.
as you don't think like them and you out of
Oh,
the
it's a
box,
problem.
now you
It's a
dip. You're
problem.
right. Right now you different. You know, so they want you to run with the crowd. But when you like, nah, I don't want to run with the crowd, bro. I don't even believe that shit. Now people look at you like, oh man, who is you then, man? But you don't want to run with everybody else? Like, nah, I don't want to run with everybody else, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that's in the box. Everybody's still in the box. You know what I'm
We all
saying?
got
You can even box your friends in. You can box people in, period, where they in the box. You know, never let them think outside that box. Like people
But
can control people.
well, we need to stop waiting for them to help out.
Yeah, you
It's
right
you
on
not
right.
gonna
that.
happen. They're not
Uh,
gonna help. How would they benefit from helping us?
exactly.
If relinquishes their power on us. But we already have the power. It's just right there. And it's like, to me, seem like they're scared to make that step and let go of that hand of that white man or that mindset they have when they thinking that we're gonna get some reparations. We're gonna get a president, a governor, a mayor, whatever, that's gonna do something to benefit us. It's not going to happen. It's not
Mm-mm.
gonna happen. It's been decades. When has it happened? When?
Exactly.
Who's to say that the Republicans? For me, the Democrats are backstabbers, okay, and the Republicans they do shit in your face. Okay, that's the only difference. That's the only
Right.
difference to me. They do. You think that you know all that shit that Obama did when he was in office? He was responsible for that Libya shit. He was sending weapons over there. He done a lot of shit when he was
Yeah,
in
they had
office,
Gaddafi killed. They had
and the only reason this how stupid we are. We only voted for him because he was black.
That's
That's
it.
Come
it.
on now. Come
That's
on.
it.
Let's call it thing a thing. That's what we did.
You know what
And
I
I
think
mean,
we was
he,
hoodoo with that because we saw that black face and we got crunk. We ain't do no research or nothing.
not me. I ain't vote for that nigga.
I ain't gonna lie. I talked about it. I was gonna do it, but they rejected my card or something. I didn't get a card in time, but I was the first round. But then the second round, I was like, man, I ain't voting for this dude. But the
Hell
second
no.
round, I was like, nah, I'm
Nope.
good, bro.
Yeah, because you're a politician at the end of the day, part of the problem.
Well, my rights ain't
Right.
restored no way, so I ain't worried about it. I wasn't finna do nothing.
Look
when I
how we
get a
get
ring.
hyped over some Jordans, right?
Oh
And
my
Jordan is
goodness.
affiliated with all the prison systems. Come on now. This is the
Exactly.
mind. It's the mindset that we have. It's just fucked up. Let's call it what it is. And until we change that, there's not going to be any change for us. It's just not.
Yeah, you're right.
A lot of people
Instead,
don't
You're right.
speak.
instead of paying bills, we want to buy shoes, man. Go cop the hottest pair of sneakers.
Yeah. You can't. What do you want to do with that? They buying their kids 1 year old leather coats. Come on, man. What is a 1 year old
They gonna
doing for
grow
leather
out of,
coat?
right? And then you're gonna have to end
The
up giving
women,
it.
far as I'm concerned, I don't care who women get mad. Women are just as bad as the men. You ask me. Because you're home with the child. He's working. So that's your opportunity to teach. You allowed
Yeah,
Yeah.
them to let the government come in and push the man out the house, whether he was the father or the stepfather. So you did that. After you did that, because you thought you was gonna get a little bit of money, you get a check every month as opposed to working and getting a check every week. Because the government is gonna dictate to you what they want you to do in order for you to get this money, right? So we gonna push the man out the house. Once you push the man out the house, we are women, first and foremost. We are emotional. So for me, I think that should be a man's job. Like I don't think women should work in the prison system. I don't think women should be in the military. Sorry, but that's how I feel. I think you should
yeah.
allow the man to be a man. This bullshit, what is it? The shit with the supposed to be the Me Too bullshit set up, another
Uh-huh.
setup.
Yeah,
Yeah, to make every situation feel equalized.
right.
I mean, a
They,
man have it hard enough dealing with the man outside of home, so he got to come home and deal with your ass and your
right.
bullshit. So he
Ooh,
leaves. So now he's not trying to throw shade, King, but now he's with the white woman. Now you complaining that he's with a white woman, that you feeling some kind of way. Well, you needed to treat that man as a man. We are women. You are a man. There is a line there, okay? We overstepped that shit. We took a shit and made a fucking jump out of it. That's what we did as women. Me, that's what I see.
right, right. I feel you. I do. I feel you. Hey, Myron, Myron got kicked off somehow. I don't know what happened, but
Marvin ain't
you finish
talking.
it
Marvin don't want to talk.
up. Oh, man. Hit the button then, Joy. Hit the button and come on up here.
Tell Marvin make a T-shirt. I don't want to talk.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Rob
I
keep hitting
wear
the
that
wrong
shit.
button. But
I
yeah,
do
that's
a
that's
put. Well,
that's
come on, y'all.
real
Let's
though.
let's keep it real. As a woman, we have a what you call it? Damn, what's the fucking word? We have a lane when it comes to women and men. That's why you're a man and we're a woman. That's just certain things we do that makes it harder for these men nowadays. I mean, they just really going in on the black man. The black man is getting it from every which way. For what? At the end of
Right.
the day, when the shit hit the fan, who you gonna have? Them?
For real.
They're trying to destroy you. Allow them to come into your home, dictate to you how you raise your kids. Now, I'm for whipping her ass, but I don't think that's something I should always have to do. But I'm
Right.
for that. Okay,
Right.
discipline. But
Mm-hmm.
now you want them to discipline. So now they're shooting your father, your brother, your sister, your mother in the back or whatever. All because you wanted what? What did you get from that?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing but
Yeah, nothing.
hardship.
Mm-hmm. Real talk. Real talk. And I mean, it's like at the end of the day, like I keep saying, man, when you're dealing with a family, it's like a football team. Everybody got a position to play. Everybody got a role. The team ain't no good if the team ain't together. So I'm not saying nobody is bigger than the next one because it takes both of them to keep that running the way it's supposed to be running. So I feel
And
like
it's
when you got people that's not playing a position, now you got too many quarterbacks. Now you got too many wide receivers. Now you got everybody got to play their role. And And when people don't play their role, you miss calls, you miss plays, you miss all kind of stuff because y'all really bumping heads.
Right.
You can't be bumping heads all day. Like if I know
No,
I'm supposed to
yeah.
do this and do that, then that's what I'm gonna do. But if I'm doing this and doing that, and I'm bumping heads with you doing this and doing that, then I'm probably not gonna do this and that and that and this.
A handful of us ain't gonna get it. We need an army. We need to be on the same page, and I don't see it. I don't
Yeah,
even seem like it's getting worse. It's not. Nobody's trying to make that change, and it's
Yeah,
all. It's not even about color anymore. It's
no,
not. So we can't keep singing that same old song. That record is old. Stop it.
it's
right,
outdated. That competitive nature come out from the street into your home and fuck everything up.
real shit, real
So
shit.
we talked about policing our communities, right? First and foremost, as a where I live at, you cannot have drug dealers hanging around your house, right? And then
Nah,
complain to the cop because he's not doing what you feel he needs to do. Okay, so you have these guys migrate in your house. That's not going to help the neighborhood at all because it's always bringing something bad when you're dealing with stuff like that.
yeah,
Then when you do see somebody get shot, the first thing you say, I ain't see nothing. But then you get mad when the cop haven't figured out, or the investigators, on who murdered Tommy. Because you seen Tommy, you know who did it, but you're not saying nothing. That stop snitching
right,
bullshit. So
right.
now that area is like a war zone. I'm afraid to go to the store because I don't know when something gonna pop off.
I feel you. But see, me personally, cold DP in the building. But me personally, I feel like if we're not gonna snitch, then do real street justice. You know what I'm saying? Don't shoot everybody
But
and their
it's not
mama. But
snitching.
if you know, look,
It's
this is what
not
I'm saying.
snitching.
What I'm saying is if you're not gonna snitch, then do real street justice. And what I'm saying by that is if this is the person you want to hit, then hit him. Don't hit everybody else, hit him. And if you take him out, then that's street justice, in my opinion, because what goes around comes around. But if you ain't gonna do that, then who shot Tommy? You know what I'm saying? Like that's my opinion. Like if you ain't gonna take it there, then you can do that one. But it's not gonna happen because when it do happen, to be real with you, a lot of times the police is still lackadaisical about it. They still don't want to do what they supposed to do, even if you did say something sometimes. And motherfuckers will still be on the streets, and now they right there by you. And then the police just
That's
told them that they told on you. So
that's
now they
because
over there
it's
waiting on you.
that's because it's just a small group of us doing it. If that whole community would do it, it would change. But we can't do it with 5 people in the neighborhood. Everybody got to be on the same page, and we're not on that page. Let's keep it real. We're not. I don't see us getting on that page. I don't.
Right.
Yeah, we had time and time again to do that, and it ain't working out. Like I said, this is just a discussion at the end of the day with no results.
Yeah. But we do need to start having more of these discussions, and maybe it might joggle some people's brains, and they might actually think about something. Because I think some people don't really get conversations like this. Like if you just surround yourself with negativity and drama and this and that, you ain't gonna hear nothing that you need to hear.
Right.
So see,
That's what
this
you're
is
gonna
why I
surround yourself
said
around.
these platforms we have should be lit with these kind of conversations, not who got what you look like, what you this and that, and all that old dumbass shit. At the end of the day, as a sub, what am I getting from that? I can go down the street to get that. There's some people down the street just like these people on YouTube. So for me, as a sub, I don't really want to be around that because I'm not benefiting from that kind of conversation. How is that helping me?
Right, right, right,
Because it's a
right.
lot of things on here people talk about. It's small groups of people, but they talk about it. And it's very interesting and it's a lot of knowledge you can get from that. But until
Yeah,
we stop thinking that way, like I said, it goes back to well, how we think. How we think that bashing one another is going to get us anywhere. How?
It
Because
won't.
every day you have the opportunity to do something with this platform that you had the opportunity of getting. Do something positive. You can't possibly
right.
look at your children. Think about what you want best for your children. We always want better for our kids. We had it rough
Right.
coming up.
Right. And you know something that kind of
So
made me want to stay positive is the fact that I looked at stuff like if my son do happen to come across my videos, I don't want him to come across it and it's just people going in and blah blah blah. And I
right.
don't want my son to see all that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe my mama want to look at some of my stuff. She might, you know, she overlooked the cussing. I don't cuss around her because I respect my mama to the fullest, even to this day. I'm 37 years old and I still treat her the same way when I was a little kid. Same thing. So, you know what I'm saying? She still get the same respect, but she can overlook the bad words I say and still get a message from my live. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like to do empty lives unless I'm doing music or something. Other than that, it's always jewels and gems and everything else. You just gotta listen.
I know. That's why I'm here.
Oh me, and I give it to you I can say a hood form. You know what I'm saying? Like you can understand what I'm saying. I'm not hitting you with
Yes,
college
sir.
words and everything else because most people are turned off when you hear the college words. They're like, oh man, I ain't trying to learn. You know what I'm saying? Oh me,
Shit.
you'd have been sitting there
We
laughing,
all of
and
us
before
in
you know
this
it, you learned
room,
something.
Thanks, man.
all of us in this room, all of us all over the world, we can always bring something to the table. But we have to do that. We can't just keep on waiting for somebody to do something, make the change of law. They're not gonna do it. They just not.
Yeah, you right. You
I'm here.
right.
We all have something to offer.
No doubt. I'm here for the wisdom.
And
Man.
you have wisdom as well. I want to learn. I want to go somewhere where I didn't know certain things.
Well, yeah,
And
Foot, you gonna have to tap in with Proud Mix Child because he be going in on his lives like for real. Like he motivate me. I'll be over there learning.
what's his name?
Proud Mix Child all together.
This a young man on the panel now?
Yes, he is.
Okay, I'm there.
On me and that man, and he over the sea, cross seas. Like, he ain't even in America.
What I said, all over the world, we all have something to contribute. We just got to do it. Stop waiting for them to make a change for us. We have to make a change for ourselves. Until we do that, keep reiterating this, it's not going to be no change. It's sad
Right.
when you are your own worst enemy.
And that's what it's starting to look like, and that's what I've been trying to say. That's what I've been trying to kind of point to is the fact that we point at outside entities when we need to deal with what's going on in our house. Because in our house, we taking us out, and this is what I
Yep.
see. This ain't just something I'm coming up with. This ain't something I'm just talking about it because BET talking about it. I came from the hood. I seen it. I got kinfolk that's gone this year from gun violence. Still ain't found out who did that, but it is what it is. But at the end of the day, it still happened. You know what I'm saying? And
Yep.
it didn't happen from a cop. Like I only got one instance where a cop killed one of my cousins, and I'm not saying they was right for it. He ran. Guess they were saying he had a gun and they shot him. They got a lawsuit for it. You know, I didn't really know my cousin like that. I just heard about it. But that happened like maybe 5, 6 years ago on Obama's watch. And
Yep.
nothing happened. And it was all great. But I'm just saying, like, I don't have a lot of record numbers of homies that died from cops. But I got a whole lot of homies that died from gunshots from somebody else that looked just like them. A lot of
Statistics
times it was their
show that
homeboy.
yep. But statistics show that we kill each other more than the officer kills us. That's
Right,
how bad. That's how bad it is.
right.
What do you guys think about defunding the police?
Dumb as hell. Me personally.
Know what it would be like? It'll be like Death Wish. You ever watch that? Where all the
I think
criminals
I
are
have.
running amok.
Yeah,
That's what it would be like. Because
yeah.
you can't blame every situation on a cop because a lot of times, let's call it real, we put ourselves in situations. What your mom tell you growing up as a young man? Don't steal. Watch who you hang around with, right? You might be hanging around a couple thugs or what do you call them?
Oh yeah, mama was big on that.
Yeah, stealing was one, right?
Right.
So so you steal a car. Now you running from the police, right? So now when you catch up with you, you want to talk shit. A lot of these young people and some older people don't respect authority. They have no respect for elderly people. It could be their mom, aunt, cousins, whoever. It's just a mess out here. and we are creating the mess.
Yeah, yeah. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. On
The
me.
cop
And then
stopped me and asked me for my ID. I'm going to show him my ID because arguing with him, I'm not going to win that battle. I'm just not.
right,
If he tell me put my hands behind my back and I know I ain't do nothing, I'm gonna put my hands behind my back. I'm not gonna try to
right,
break away because now you're resisting. So now they
right.
want to throw you on the ground, put their knee in your damn neck forever.
You know what I never understood though was the people that would sit back and they was calm until they put the cuffs on them. Now they want to start bucking. I'm like, bro, they already got the cuffs on you. Why'd you
You're
bucking
not
right
gonna
now?
win. You're not
Wait.
gonna win that. You're
I'm
not.
like, come on, bro. You should might as well took him on a high speed chase or ran or something, bro. Like if they already caught you, you caught. Tag, you it. He caught you.
And you drug dealers selling marijuana, weed, cocaine. Why do you speed on the highway when you have a bunch
Man,
of drugs in your car?
I'll be
Isn't
smoking in the
that?
car.
Yeah, why do you
Now they
do
own
that?
supply.
Because, yeah, I mean, come on, you're bringing attention to yourself. So now you're getting pulled over. Now you bitching about it. Well, ain't nobody tell you do 80 and
Nah,
it say
Frank
Right.
Lucas said
60.
the loudest one in the room is the weakest one in the room.
That's
Then you
true.
ride down the road, you speeding, you bumping your music, you smoking weed, you got
Oh
the
man,
keys in the back. I didn't see this shit happen, man. And I'll
just
be
like
like,
she
bro, what are you
said, just
doing?
like she just said, you're drawing attention to yourself.
So
Right.
now you
Or you got
busted.
or you got
And,
us
and
walking
for
around with 10 billion thousand pounds of jewelry on and shit. Like man,
and
you look
why do
like
you
you
want to
sick.
sit in the car and get high? You can't wait till you get home. Is
Right,
Exactly.
that
I
that
be thinking
too.
at the
serious?
same time. I be thinking at the same time.
I was like,
That's why I
damn,
really stopped smoking.
you got all this coke, and coke people mad with you. I don't think they're
I
gonna
got
help you get out, bro.
I got to sit down. I got to sit down so I can get right. You know what I'm saying? I stopped that. I stopped that smoking and driving.
You
I
might
had to
Don't
not
you
see
chill.
know?
those officers out there on the highway, but they be out there.
Ooh, you
On
so right.
me.
That's their job. That's their job.
Exactly.
It's just like the ones that give you ticket, right? You think you're gonna run in the store and come back and your car is, in a no parking zone. I don't know. They be coming off the roof or some other shit. They be right there when you come out and giving you a ticket.
They be hiding shit.
It seem like it.
They be having that
You look
motherfucker
around,
scoped
you
out
don't see nothing. Next thing you know, she giving you a ticket.
on me. But
Don't be in the towing place. You in trouble. You gotta give up two something here, close to 300 for them to put it down. That's money.
yeah, for real. So they locking you,
You know how
they
much
locking
money we
Baltimore back
spend?
down?
Yeah, I heard they was. They
Um,
should have never reopened. I don't like the governor here.
but don't you know they got a little laser thing that they can put up that they can get rid of the virus, like they can scan stuff and like through some laser thing it takes the germs away or some shit.
Well, we as people too gotta participate in that too. People complain about wearing a mask. Okay, nobody likes to wear the mask, but I always was conscious of people being behind me before this coronavirus. You trying to take care of your business, some nigga over your shoulder. Look, back up. If they ain't over your shoulder, they hacking in their hand. They've been doing this shit. That's germs right there. So I'm always been aware of that. So when this virus hit, well, I gotta wash my hands 20 times. I wash my hands every day anyway. Why somebody gotta tell you wash your hands? The doctor told me make sure you wash your hands. I cussed her out. Fuck you mean?
Yeah.
You
Hey,
make sure you wash yours.
somebody tapping buttons in the background or something. Y'all heard that? Or is that just me?
I heard it. It's not me.
Oh,
Oh, that
I
probably
don't know
was
where
me,
that's
cuz.
coming. Oh, that's you. Oh. I thought my stuff was messed up. I was just saying they hacking my shit. The government.
Hey, I be hearing it too sometimes. I be like, something going
Oh
You
yeah,
on.
know
they got me.
they are listening, y'all. They are listening.
Oh
I
yeah.
know, and they like to listen to me. Like for real, they listen to me. I don't care what nobody say. Man, they've been messing with my channel since I started.
They
Shit,
can
we've
listen to
been
me all they
branded.
want to because I'm they ain't doing them but listening to what they already know and trying to see what trying to see what they don't know that I know.
Oh,
You got
B.
that right.
See, they
That's
don't want me to
true.
know everything. long as I know a little bit, just enough so that I won't get on the top of them or outdo them, they all right. But once I get to the point where I can outdo them, or I know a little bit more than they do, or I can discover something that I wasn't supposed to discover, oh, you better believe they coming down a little harder.
Right, right. So okay, you think these streams of vaccinations is just gonna take people out? Or you think
Oh
they really gonna do what
man,
they're supposed to do? I'm just saying
hey,
because I was just listening to the little how they was gonna do it, like these people first, second wave,
I
like
can't.
they said about regular people like us, it's gonna be like in the fifth wave from
Yeah,
what they say.
I can't tell nobody what to do, but as for me and mine, we is not taking the vaccine. We not sick now, so ain't no
I ain't
reason to
either.
taking something to get you sick. I mean, you know what I'm saying? In order for a vaccine to fight off a virus, you got to first have the damn virus. You ain't got the
Right.
virus. What you taking the vaccine for?
But you
They
know how
got to shoot it
retarded
up
that
in you.
is? You know how retarded that is? If they giving you the illness, but it's not as strong as a regular illness, but they introducing it to you, it's the same as you
Right.
actually getting it to keep the five with you.
Exactly.
You still gonna go the same immune system. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Like if you wasn't already unhealthy like that, you good. But if you already unhealthy, you should already been masked up and away from people like that anyway.
It's off the rip.
Oh me, foot fell off. You fell off foot.
I
See, I
think she
told
did.
you nothing.
I think she did. But yeah, that's real talk though, man. It's wild, man. It is wild as
But
hell.
see, the reason why I said the lineup on it is because by the time it come down to people like me, you can already see the results from the other people that took it. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? So we'll get to see what the first round do and see how fast they fall off.
And well, you know what got me is really like them old school Tuskegee Airmen, how they did them folks down there, man. They didn't injected them with something. Next thing you know, they got damn syphilis, killed them folks. It's
Right.
somewhere else that injected some people, man. Oh, the AIDS virus, that shit was man made. Then they gonna send it over there to Africa, talking about something like Africa and a monkey. Come on, man. They need
Man,
to
you know
quit.
they used to do surgeries on black folks and don't give them anesthesia just to see how much pain we can take. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Oh man.
Real shit. They got videos of this shit. Like you can look it up, man. I saw a little bit. I was like, hell no, nah, this shit. I can't watch this shit. It's like some of the lynchings and shit. I'll be like, I understand what you're saying. I get it. I know what we went through, but I don't want to see that shit, bro.
Man,
I don't want to
420,
see it.
it's deep, man. You know. You know. If you seen all
Right,
that, you already know, man.
right. That's what I'm saying. So I already like what's known don't have to be shown like that. Like I let my people know you see it when you need to see it. But I don't want to keep seeing it and thinking that it's a glorification or I'm liking
Right.
what I'm seeing. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I
Exactly.
can't do that.
Exactly.
It's like if you see some pedophile shit, you don't keep on going back to look at it.
Hell no. I'm
You be
trying
like,
to
oh,
find out
hold
who
up.
made that shit so I can go and goddamn do what I need to do with them. Hey
Oh
man,
man.
let me holler at you right quick, bro. This ain't right. This ain't natural, man. You need to either go seek some help or you gonna have to get dealt with. And I'm just
Oh
being
me.
nice.
Oh me. Real shit. So that's what I'm saying. So I didn't I we seen all that. So it's like at the end of the day, Nami in the building. $5 Buster. But yeah, it's like we seen all that. But I look at it like, why is that the only thing that gets shown all the time? Like that's
That's
what throws me off.
propaganda.
It's like you said, systematic racism. Like I feel like you keep it going. You know what
That
I'm saying?
propaganda.
Right. As long as America is America, they gonna keep racism going.
Man, what you say?
So at the end of the day,
America,
it's like,
the biggest problem of it.
right, right. So at the end of the day, it's like all we can do is try to govern ourselves and do something different with ourselves. You know what I'm
But
saying?
you know, this country, so it's so hypocritical and funny to me because you got to look at all these rules that they got and they break them every day. Like ain't nobody even wrote no rules. You feel me? But they got them. But when we break them, oh, you got to pay, my nigga. No, we sit
Yeah.
down and let you think about it. But then you gonna get home, over here, the white man, you gonna give him a slap on the wrist and tell him he can go and go back out there.
Yep. But see, the cold part with that is we elected somebody they elected somebody who was
Yeah.
heavy on them crime bills to lock your black ass up. So what I'm saying is, you got two people in office right now that want to lock your black ass up. What you
They don't
think
even
fit to
know it.
happen? Or what you
That's
think
why
fit
I
to happen
feel
for the
like,
next 4 years?
that's why I feel like, man, if you rightfully trying to do something, you got to relax or chill, because that's how they gonna try to have you. But the thing now, you just got to move about in more secret. Be wise
Right.
about what you do. Just can't be wide open with shit no more.
Nah.
Just gonna have to, just like they turn the level up, you gonna have to turn your level up.
Yeah. Because see how I'm looking at it is, and I already know this is gonna happen. I ain't, it ain't happened, but this is what I see. I see Biden putting out a law to where if you ain't got a mask on outside of your house, they're gonna write you tickets and will take your ass to jail. And he'll be on some shit like even in your car you need a mask on if you're outside your house. Because you got to
Oh
think
man.
about it. These is people that want to lock you up. They want to come up with a reason to lock you up. They need to fill the prison back up because they're gonna start releasing people that got hit with like small weed charges and shit. So that's releasing some people, right? People ain't getting hit with weed now. That's cutting into their people. So now they need to refill it back up because they get paid off these private prisons. So they need to be filled back up. Biden probably got his hand in there too. They getting paid
Oh
off these
man.
prisons. So he need to lock people up. What's the best way to lock you up right now? People don't want to wear a mask. Hit you with that ticket. Niggas ain't gonna pay that ticket. Like, man, I ain't gonna pay that ticket. You know how many people gonna have warrants? They're gonna have warrants for not paying the mask ticket.
That's crazy, ain't it? That's
Real
crazy.
talk.
Shameless
Real
plug.
talk.
Go listen to that Untitled Lies by Rob Allbanks. It got some of that in there. What you just said too, bruh. 420. We've been lied to all our lives, man. I'm about to start rapping the damn song.
Right, right. So it's like I said, at the end of the day, man, and I'm gonna take this from what Nami would say. We using our energy in the wrong way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We're pushing our energy towards the wrong people for the wrong reasons. Right. And they're using our energy to move what they want to move.
Oh yeah, Joy Chit Chat. They getting real strict on that Thanksgiving thing about,
Oh yeah.
you can't even really go around your family no more for real.
Nope. They just shut you down in your house. You
Yeah.
just been in the house, they just knock on your door. Hey, how many people in here? On me, you just have police knocks on mamas. Right. I mean, I might go to my brother's though, but it just be me, my family and his family.
Yeah.
So I might do that. But I mean, I don't even really celebrate to keep it real with you. I'm not going to his house to celebrate it. I'm going there because, just to kick
Well,
it with my
I mean,
brother.
I don't really, because once I had figured out and really started to study about the paganisms and their religions and stuff, everybody don't agree with what I say because they so conditioned into celebrating a holiday when the pilgrims came over and took the land from the Indians and brought them a turkey,
Right.
and that's really about it. They took their land and we celebrating that shit. And I still to this day don't understand how people don't really see that. But I mean,
I
they
I
just
agree
accept it
with
for
you
what it
on that.
is. People, it's like people just be complacent in their captivity. It's
That's what I'm
wild to me.
saying.
Yeah.
It's wild, ain't it? It
Absolutely.
is wild.
Because to be
It's
real with you,
like
when my brother came to me about it, he was like, "Look, bro, I know you don't celebrate it. We ain't celebrating it. I just want to kick it with you, blah blah blah." So that's really why I'm
that's
swinging
cool.
through. But I already understand Thanksgiving. Like he already know. I tell it to him all the time. But I ain't gonna eat no Thanksgiving on Thanksgiving. I don't eat
No,
no Thanksgiving food on Thanksgiving. I don't touch no turkey, no dress. But the crazy thing about me is I like turkey and dressing all year. Like that ain't no Thanksgiving food for me. Like I like that shit in March. You know what I'm saying? So, but on Thanksgiving, I don't eat turkey and dressing or anything resembling to anything Thanksgiving on Thanksgiving. Don't do it. Oh, it said that. Hell yeah, Joy. You said you just be deep on Thanksgiving. You just had a whole boot up in there. And they're gonna be knocking on doors, man. I'm trying to, cause you gotta understand, man, when you're dealing with the new administration that's coming through, they want to lock you up. Okay, I promise you. When the dude been in politics 47 years, huh?
Pedo Joe and Kamala Coon Harris.
Right, right. When a dude been in politics 47 years and had his hands in almost every bill that messed you up
Exactly. And
as
ain't
far
did
as going to
nothing.
jail,
And we still in the same situation. Come on, man.
I guess we love going to prison. They sure
uh,
celebrated when they won.
that's terrible. I can't even laugh what I did, but this ain't
And the
even funny.
penitentiary
That's
ain't
terrible.
never slavery. You
Look,
want
I
to go
never
back to
understood
slavery.
that,
That's what
man.
it is. You right though. She right.
Look, something. I used to talk to people
We want to be
sometimes, and
back in
before
slavery
they
because it
do
seems
something.
like we can't understand.
Look, look, I used to talk to people before they did stuff that I knew would probably send you to jail. Be like, look, bro, do you really want to go to jail? Man, I ain't worried about going to jail. And I'm thinking in my head, like, bro, you gonna be there with a bunch of dudes and sleeping next to dudes, and like you ain't seeing no females or nothing. Like your girl can't come see you. You can't go outside and play. You can't go to McDonald's. You can't do nothing. You can't get on YouTube. You can't do nothing.
They ain't
And I be thinking,
they
like,
ain't
is it
never
worth
been.
it, bro?
Need a pee.
Jail might be so crowded you sleeping on the floor. Oh, ain't no computer. Then you got to watch what everybody else want to watch. Then if you want to try to change the channel, it ain't your turn. You better get ready to fight. Oh man,
Man,
you ain't ready for all that. That shit is serious. These niggas in here
that's
is
what I'm
wide open, man.
saying. That's what I'm
Hell
saying.
no. Yeah, I gotta fight you, man, because I want to watch the news and you want to
That's
watch
what I'm saying.
some crazy, some that got no relevance to nothing. I'm like, what? God dang. Then you gotta look at the fact this man has been here longer than you. So really, he got the hand. He might have niggas coming over
Right,
there on the side to come cludge you out because they want to watch it too. But that's what we're back
right.
to. We want to be enslaved by ourselves. But we some of the smartest people on earth.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's what I be thinking. I be just looking at stuff like, are we the only race of people that just think that's cool to go to jail? Like, is it
Hey,
just
you know
like
what?
this?
I
I
ain't
don't.
what. Hey, you know I don't mean to cut y'all folks funny, but when you said that, the first time I thought about that is when that boy who was that somebody some rapper went to jail and next thing you know everybody wanted to go to jail.
Tupac.
I'm like, is y'all tripping? I
Oh
said,
me.
hell no, I had never been, but I ain't want to go.
Oh me. At the end of the day, but it's just crazy though, man. It's like a rite of passage or something.
Man,
You be like, hey, you ain't a
Tupac
man
went to
until you
jail.
go to
Everybody
jail. Be like, what the fuck?
jail.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. Oh, mamas. Damn. But I'm just saying, like, just looking at all that and analyzing it, man, it's like at the end of the
Yeah.
day, we need to have more talks like this and more exercise in the mind of everybody. And like y'all said earlier, it's not a black or white thing. It's a rich and
I ain't
poor
believe it
thing.
until I had to learn for myself.
Right. It's a good and evil thing. That's what it is. Those your separations right there. And sometimes they coincide with each other. Which I mean by is rich bad people and it's poor good people. Because the less money you get, the more humble you be. And most people don't get that. They don't understand what that slogan means.
Oh
Because you
man.
think you get all the money, all my bills paid, this, that, I ain't worried
420.
about this and that. Now you got new problems. Now you got new issues.
420. Look, you said that again, man. You see, you dropping some gems too. Just like you said, people who ain't got no bread, man, they know how it is to live their life. They understand what life all about. It ain't all about that money. It ain't.
Right. And then when they get that money, you got to think about what people do to get it sometimes. Now you can't sleep right because you sitting on the
Exactly.
bed.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like it'd be hard for me to sleep sometimes when I just got a bunch of money. Ain't nobody know I got it though. I'm just sitting in the house like, man, I don't know, bro. I got the gun. I'm ready. Motherfucker got to
Yeah.
sleep by the door. I be feeling nervous for no reason. Oh me.
Like he be sleeping with a damn knife under the pillow.
Trying to tell you. So I can just imagine just having that much money all the time.
Ooh, man, I ain't gonna lie, I don't want it. It might be good to some people, but I don't want it. I don't need it. I really
Right, right.
some
Because
people
then you
be
gotta
thinking I'm
evaluate who
crazy for
your
saying
friends
that
is.
shit like that, but I don't want it like that. I don't need it like that because I know I can, like you said earlier, I know I can use my hands if I actually had to. See, a lot of that's what we didn't got away from the fundamentals.
Right, right.
The
Yeah, you
fundamentals
right.
we messed up at.
Because we got used to them handouts. That's what the problem was. We kept getting pacified and pacified to the point where we was cool with the handouts of Section 8 and everything else that they was throwing out. You know what
And
I'm
that
saying? And
shit
now
just
we at a point now where we ain't never built because we was always getting handouts. We was
we
in the
was
box, like I said.
controlled. You right.
Right. We in the box. So whenever we can get out the box, then maybe we can do something different than what's put in the box.
Damn right.
Like we lab rats right there. You know what I'm saying? The guinea, you got the little set up like the guinea pig thing. You got your little wheel over there. You go have exercise, drink, smoke, whatever, whatever. But you feel like you got a lot of land, but you just got this little caged area. Now for that hamster, that's a lot of land. He like, man, I'm free.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
They
saying? That's how
scared to
we
come
are.
off the
Like,
steps.
right, right. They give us this little bit of land, make us believe that we free, and we sitting up as slaves, but think we free. And that's the worst slavery. I done said that before. That's the worst slavery, to be a slave and don't even know it.
Oh man, that mental slavery. Dang.
Right. You got people in America walking around talking about we were slaves. Now you is a slave.
Still is. Somebody been in the lyrics. Dang. I'm
It's
out
just
right.
sad when you're a slave and you don't know it.
Right.
We just messed up. That's all I'm saying.
Never been
Yeah.
free. We never been free.
Never. And America ain't never been America, to keep it fire with you. That's my belief. I don't think that George Washington beat England and got emancipated, whatever it was he got. I
You
don't think
said
he
the key
got
word right there.
right. I don't think that ever happened. So I think England been running us since America started. That's my
Exactly.
opinion. I think they
Old
still
English
under the
crooks,
crown.
man. That's who started this country. Old
Right.
ass English
Right.
crooks.
So basically, we've been hoodwinked.
The whole time. Ever since the damn Boston Tea Parties. Before
Mm-hmm.
that.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. That's why we still under the crown. That's why they still be showing the weddings and stuff that happened with the king and queen. Why is we showing that in America? That's a big
And
thing
why
in
that
America.
queen still alive? Don't she look like she been dead? And somebody took and dug her up and brought her back to life.
Damn, that's cold.
On me, you know, she been cloned 4 or 5 different times.
Don't she though? Come on now. She look like she been
On
dead
me.
and they dug her up, brought her back to life.
On
Not
me.
saying people don't get old. I'm just saying.
Bruh.
It's understandable now.
On me. That is true. That is true.
Not
And yeah, I'm
saying it
probably.
can't.
Go ahead, bro.
Your husband is awful, awesome, queen. I always like to meet people who got a good head on their shoulder.
Yeah. I like to be around people like that because I
Well,
promise you, they can dictate what you do.
but that's how we build.
Learn from one another.
All right, let's get
Mhm.
together and go find the people who got some sense to see what happens.
That's the plan. We got that hashtag info community. I'm trying to get it cracking. That's why I brought all my brothers together. You know what I'm saying? That's why I hit their bell. I'm in theirs, they in mine. We're gonna keep it going. You know what I'm saying? And everybody that want to learn knowledge, that's who come through here, listen, pay attention, learn stuff. Even if they don't stay the whole time, they still swing through here. You know what I'm saying? That's all
Mhm.
genuine. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no, I ain't paid nobody. It ain't no none of that. None of that goes on. A lot of people that's in my chats, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Well, all of them, I really don't talk to nobody outside of YouTube. It's just on YouTube. We gotta go to people's videos. I support, you know what I'm saying? And It's like you can just feel the vibe off of videos and with how people communicate with you through the chat. Now, I can't speak for nobody else, but when I come through my brother's chats, you know what I'm saying? We be chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? To me, it seems like they right there beside me. Like we, you know what I'm saying? I'm making some food. I'm in the chat chopping it up.
I'm
On
finna
me, I can
roll one
roll
up.
up. On me, I can roll one up. You know what I'm saying? Got it loud.
Shoot.
White like, man, what? Oh, that's Rob. Okay. On me, like
Yeah.
she be
Might
already
come in here tomorrow.
knowing.
Who is that talking? I thought that was somebody I knew.
On me. So at the end of the day, man, that's all we can do, man. Is just support, man, and keep the unit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, just don't let the foolishness roll through and this and that. Like foolishness is always around. You just ain't got to participate. That's
Yeah, you
my
got
opinion. Like me
true that.
personally, I'll step away from it, man. Like you can have this. It's YouTube, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't
Exactly.
nobody did nothing to me in my face.
Real
I
conversation.
promise not.
Yes.
I, do what, bro?
No, I said real conversation, the best kind to have, but you know what? It's rare.
Yeah.
And you can put another one in there, didn't it? Dang.
This motherfucker, this cantaloupe kush. This shit hitting like a motherfucker. I ain't never had
Oh,
cantaloupe kush before. I just went and
that's
got it
that
yesterday.
cushion. That's automatic right there.
I got like 4 different strains right now. And then when I get off here, I'm supposed to roll up 4 different strains. Matter of fact, I got them already rolled up. I'm smoking them later. But yeah, I'm higher than a booch on mamas.
George
But
Chit
you
Chat. I'm
know,
gonna come check you out. I'm gonna visit George Chit Chat when it's over with.
oh, you finna go live, Joy?
No, she said she
Already?
cracked Bud Ice and chillax in the chat or on the panel. You gonna come up, George Chit Chat? I'm just talking.
Oh, I thought you was just go live. I'll jump over there. We can go. I go jump on your panel. Because I was supposed to end this one in a minute. Be real with you. Because, we didn't already hit. You know what I'm saying? We didn't hit all bases on what we need to hit on to keep it real with you. Like the purpose for this live did serve its purpose. You know what I'm saying? We did bring up them issues that need to be brought up. So now we go from this point and try to have more of these conversations, invite more people. You know what I'm saying? If y'all know somebody with some knowledge that want to come through and get on the panel and have these conversations, I'm down with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't want no drama. But people can get up here and have a reasonable conversation. We can do it because this is stuff that
Indeed.
needs to be said.
Well, there's people who
Oh,
know you, Kane. They know you're not about that drama. So if
Right,
they come
right,
in here with the drama, they don't know you.
right, right. You is right. You is right. Real talk. Because I've been doing this live thing for 2, 3 years and been positive the
Mhm.
whole time. Same dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't be doing that. I don't want all that extra stuff in here, man. I try to step away from that. Oh, your camera, your our panel was cursed. Your panel ain't cursed. Oh, that's true. You can't say it like that. I mean, things do happen over there, though. It's crazy. It is on me. But yeah, we can just we just gonna have to just keep expanding and expanding, man, so we can get to a point to where we can get a big enough following and a big enough group of people to where you actually pay attention. You know what I'm saying? That can actually reach more people. And then you know what I'm saying, you can get to a point to where you can be on the ground with it.
yeah.
To be
Well,
real with
shit,
you.
I was gonna say y'all check my live out at 9 a.m. in the morning if y'all up.
Oh yeah.
That's even if I'm up. Hell, sometimes I be late, but if you want to look. Hell, I was trying to go to Proud Mix live today. End up sitting in the damn car for about half an hour, waiting on my lady to come out the house. My damn phone going dead, I'm like, oh Lord, I could have went and did what I had to do, then came back and got you. Then we could have went on to the crib.
Yeah, it be like that
But it's
sometimes.
all good. It's all good. I go back and watch the replay.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to catch the replay too. Did I? I don't even think I caught you today, bro.
Yeah,
I don't
man,
even
because y'all know me. I on it.
Mm.
you ain't lying. I don't even think
And
it
I
then
be
be
I don't
that.
be giving you
I,
links either.
I be trying to give them game and hope they listen, and you know, I don't feel no type of way if they don't, because at the end of the day, I got off what I wanted to say, and like I said, I don't give a fuck about the government. The system ain't for us, and just like these social outlets, they gave us a platform with restrictions. So I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, and I understand, the consequences, but if I'm not gonna say nothing, then I'm not standing up for nothing neither. So
True that.
right.
Um, on me, on me. All right, well, y'all got any last words?
thanks
Shit,
for letting me
stay
No,
come
I'm
up here,
good
bro.
over here.
stay up. Appreciate that. Hey, I'm about to say the same thing, Proud Mix. Hey, Foot Soldier, I'm gonna have to connect with you. I'm gonna have to get Soldier and
I,
everybody else who I ain't connected with in the
I'm gonna
chat.
have to come to you
Go
guys
back
because
and
I don't
watch.
have a channel. My channel not open.
Oh, okay. Well, it's all good. Sometimes even if it ain't open, you still be dropping some gems. So I'm still gonna connect with that. It'll be a
All
vibe.
right, no problem. I'm good.
Yeah,
That's a
she
that's
supports. She
good.
trying to tell
It's
Hey,
nice meeting you
she
guys.
sound like my sister. So I'm like, all right now.
all right, well,
I'm gonna get
you
on
got
up out.
something?
You finna
I
end it,
go.
cuz.
Yeah, I'm just end it.
All right, fellas. Y'all have a good evening.
All
I hope to see you guys
right.
again. It's good. It was a pleasure talking to you all.
All right, then, sis. Thanks for coming through.
No
Take care, y'all.
problem. Anytime I can catch you, Kane, I'm gonna catch you.
All right, that's what's up.
All right, later.
All right, then. All right, then, proud mix child. On me, thanks for coming through, bro. For real. This motherfucker was a lady. Damn. We got a lot of good topics out, man. They say we supposed to go to Joy's. Hold up. All right, y'all be on the lookout for Joyce. She supposed to go live. But anyway, man, I thank all y'all for coming through, man. Shouts out to everybody. You know, it's still the Untouchable Squad in the building. Squad, crazy crew in the building, man. Hashtag ain't no joke productions, man. Uh, thank you to the wifey, you know what I'm saying, holding the king down, much needed, man. Shouts out to everybody in the chat that kept it corrupt on me, man. Shouts out to all y'all, man. And y'all have a good night out there, man. And remember, if you ain't getting knowledge, you ain't getting nothing. I crew this. And Foot too, man. Hold on, let me give another shout out to Foot, man. Gonna be another shout out to Foot. Because Foot don't go on to everybody's panel, man. You know what I'm saying? And she got a whole lot of knowledge, man. And we've been rocking for a minute. That's how we do, man. I connect with knowledge, bro. But thank you for coming out, sis. And remember, if you ain't getting knowledge, you ain't getting nothing. I crew this.